longest walk in a while. I've come up to my Fallow block to set some cameras and just come for a look. I haven't been up here at all this year, so I haven't been up here since last night. It's hot. It's really, really hot. What's the date today? It's Tuesday, 19th of February, so yeah, just up here for a little bit of a walk, just to see what's going on. I've come across a bit of deer sign already. I found some doe shit, so I've actually something a little bit different. I've brought the boomstick. Boomstick this trip. I've actually I've never shot a buck with the gun, so yeah, I've had a pretty good last couple of years. There's one big boy I'm chasing up here this year, and yeah, like obviously I'd rather get him with the bow, but we're up here early. There might still be the odd hard velvet buck, so I'm happy to take one of them with the rifle if it presents itself. So let's get into it and see what I can find for the day. That happened quick. I'm shaking. I've literally come to my first spot that I'd always set up. I knew I'd see deer. I haven't been up here for ages. Spotted a couple of does. Had a couple of does just here right next to me, so I had to be careful. The wind was slightly coming this way. Found a big velvet stag. Big velvet buck, sorry. He was under 200. He was probably 160. So I just held it low on him. Waited for him to present a shot to his chest. I seen him buck. I do the big bronco buck, which normally means good. So, we'll make our way over and see if we can find any blood. Hopefully he's down. I really hope he's down. Like I said, I never use this rifle. I sighted it in like 3 years ago now, and honestly, it's probably had 4 shots since. So. Fingers crossed. No good. I've come over to the side. Right. Yeah, pretty much where I shot him. Can't find any blood, so I think it was a clean miss. Honestly, I can't even put that down to the rifle. And not having shot it so much or knowing if it's sighted in, because I was shaking like a leaf. I was absolutely shaking like a leaf, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if I'd had to do it with the rifle or not. I re-ranged it again and it was actually only about 110 to 130 metres. So I actually ranged the bushes behind him, which is 160, so I don't think it would have been all that different with a rifle. Obviously different if it's an arrow, but I'm going to keep gridding this section here to see if I can pick up any blood before I move on. But I have a glass of water now, and have a drink of water, and put in the right amount of time to see if I can find any blood at all. If not, I'll move on and set my cameras, and I don't know if I'll see any more deer now. is where I set my camera up last year. There's a couple old rubs just here. They haven't been touched up this year by the looks of things, but it's still earlier, so I'm still going to put a camera here. I've got some pretty good photos, some good bucks last year. So even towards the end of the rut, so I'll just leave it here for the whole rut. And then I'll put another one a bit further down. It's more of a travel route, so then I can see what's coming in and out. I'll set these two cameras and then make my way slowly back. It's really, really hot now, so I don't like my chances of seeing much more deer. I've seen a couple of little does. Don't know about seeing any more bucks now after I've blown that one this morning. See, these are these buck pads that they get down in. This is where the bucks like to hold a lot of the does. This is where they kind of sit in here and just croak all day. So they look like they haven't really been touched up yet, obviously. Even around the outskirts, they don't look like they've set up their rubs yet. I don't doubt that I've seen a few fresh rubs of them rubbing their velvet, but no like scrapes or rubs as of yet. So keep going. Just bumped a buck out of here. There's no way I could have got to him. I was just on the other side of this shit. Yeah, that's fucking focus. It's thick. I was just on the other side of it. And he was just on this side. There's a bed just here. Could have been him. But he's been thrashed. I'm down through here. He's got a young little eucalyptus tree here, and it's just absolutely smashed it. There's a few fresh. Yeah, there's a few fresh rubs here, so I'm definitely going to set a camera here. I'll show you. This is this one that is smashed. Been rubbing up on that. It's pretty. But if you look through there, see what those rub trees? There's one there, there's one at the back there. So there's definitely a buck living around here, so I just had a camera here for sure. Yeah, I should get some photos of him. Well, the camera's literally just up there, and you can see just here. He's obviously rubbed out here. So whether or not he's a young buck that's set up already and this is his little zone, or we've just got a buck living here, rubbed out his velvet. They run not too far from here, so he might just come in, got the campsite early. Don't know. So spewing about this morning about that miss. But what do you do?